Welcome everybody, I hope you guys are having an awesome day and welcome to today's flight. Today we're going to do a full flight in the beautiful PMDG 777-200ER. Today we're going to do a full flight from Frankfurt to San Francisco, a flight of roughly 11 hours. But before we go in the cockpit, don't forget to like, subscribe, and battery on, ground powers both connected, ADRU on, cabin utilities both on, emergency lights select arm, window heat all 4 on, roller pumps all select off, except the engine can stay as on. Seatbelt signs to on. Cargo fire. Test and good. Lights select to navigation low light select on, all others stay off. And packs are good. Going downstairs, so Unicom set on the captain side. And then guard frequency set on the first officer side. So check. Alright, and before we do anything else, just have to set you on. And I have to check something else. So, aircraft, load, and let's see, 24 November. Lima November 24 United Alpha. X, you have to forgot to do that, so let's just go to displays. Change those up so I can read the equipment. Other than that, everything else should be the same. Yes. Alright, so back to the init ref. Menu. FMC, so we are currently at Frankfurt. Gate Bravo 43.
You're called off for 059er at...
Right, GPS position can be put in.
San Fransico, at
over to EFB, request data from SimBrief. Go to that. So we are departing out of runway 28 right, departure Frankfurt. So departure 28 right, we're going to depart via the Maroon 1 Delta. So let's see, where are you going? Was the arrival wrong
runway
side?
Awareness. Okay.
So let's
meters.
See. Maroon. Maroon 1 Delta and 5 Echo, same. Departure. Parking stance, not needed. Let's see. Briefing. Airport. Good. So, departure, and you can just stay as is. Wait. Import the weight from SimBrief. We are good. So, departure weight 250.014. That is correct. Zero fuel weight, also correct.
Frankfurt to Frankfurt here, control for
so,
059er.
Which request SimBrief, select
to 5,000 feet, following the 1 Yankee.
And departure runway. Alright, we have to close the doors. And let's request boarding. Load the route. And let's see, 28 right. Give it a couple of seconds. So let's select those doors.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 3, Foxtrot Whiskey, 5 miles final, runway 07 right.
This may look wrong. 07 right. Activate. Departure 07 right, Maroon 1 Delta. So, pre-flight init 79.8, 170.1, accept those, 340, great. Takeoff. So, performance tool, runway 07 right for departure, import weights and weather, calculate. So, TO1 46 flaps 5. TO1 46. And flaps select to 5, center of gravity 22829, since it's rounded up. And let's just quickly get the winds. So back to you. And homepage, departure. Winds 100 at 11, so 100 at 11. Departure wind, temperature is
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot Whiskey is disconnecting runway 07
23.
right, is clear for any other arrivals or departures.
Alright, we'll put that in as soon as there's our line, so roger that. 159 is going to be our V2 speed, so let's just set that at once. Alright, flow flight director, select on L and V nav can be armed, but they are not active. Alright, straight up flight level 340. APU can be started. So let's do the checklist. So oxygen test, flight instruments heading 07 can be set, and altimeter 1015 over to you, and 15. Auto brake, select to RTO for departure, and you can be set to 15 as well. Everything else great. 4 minutes to land. Boarding had just completed. L and V nav can both be armed. Overhead panel pressurizing the right engine hydraulics, disconnecting ground power. Alright, left engine hydraulics. Right electric, and then left electric. Fuel pumps, select on. Let's go to the EFB. Alright, so pushback, ground handling equipment. So let's release the ground power, park brake, set, shocks can be removed. And let's see, good, and good. Let's put you to the checklist page. So, pre-flight, you are good. Override you. So before start, flight door closed. MCP V1, sorry V2 159 172, and that's you and you. Initial time set. Takeoff speeds 56. Let's see, 56, 57, 59. Good. CDO pre-flight has been complete. Trim as set to 0. Take briefing is complete. Big night select on. Parking brake off.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 175, line up
Right,
departing runway
2, and let's see.
departure, Frankfurt traffic.
Parking brake, confirm off. Right, Pratt & Whitney, so starting engine number 1 and 2 at the same time. So, both fuels on at the same time, auto start is enabled. And good engine start. Forgot to turn on the center pumps for fuel, so let's do that quickly. Transponder select off since we do not need it for now. So we have 2 good engine starts, select neutral legs, and you can stay as is for there. Generators are both on, packs are automatically connected themselves, so we can just wait a couple more seconds. Alright, both engines running, APU select off. Simple signs are both on, everything else great, and great. So let's take the standard, the STA, data and position on both sides. And I forgot to start the clock, so let's do that. So flaps Set to 5.
Traffic 2 Jet 61, texting.
So, anti-ice not needed, recall. Only TCAS, but that's okay. Flight controls. So, full left, full right. Check, yes. So, full up, full down, run the left, run the right, flight control check good, and free. Ground equipment, not clear, we have to wait until we have stop pushback.
Frankfurt
It's
traffic,
taxi to gate,
Lufthansa
sorry, not
69er,
gate,
fully
runway
established
07
on
right.
ILS for 07 right.
Frankfurt traffic, United 927 lining up 07 right. Alright, closing in the runway, so landing lights select on, turn off lights, strobe and wing lights all on. And let's go and take the transponder to transmitting. So,
Approaching 07 right.
confirm. So, B1 159, initial heading 072. So, before the takeoff checklist, flaps set to 5, confirm, auto brake RTO, and everything else great. So we can blank
On
you out.
runway 07 right.
Right, stop here. Alright, so flap set, auto brake set, cabin is ready, doors can be armed. Let's do that quickly, and arm EU. So let's get the aircraft slowly. Stable, clock can start, and takeoff can be initiated.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Lima, taxiing to runway 18 via November 8.
Check. Trust that.
80 knots.
Check.
Lufthansa 69, park gate, Bravo 48, KSFO.
V1 to V2. Positive rate of climb.
You're up. .500 feet. .1,000 feet. Alright. Autopilot select on. And stop the clock. So 1 minute on takeoff thrust. That's good enough for me. Right flaps 1. Flaps is moving, slats are staying. Alright, flaps up. So, auto brake off, gear is fully up, flaps are coming up. Nose lights can all come off. Anti-ice can stay to automatic mode, rest as good for now. Alright. Passing to 3,000 feet any second now, so climb looking great, almost just monitor it, nothing more happened until approach, so see you then. Alright, 15,300 feet, so let's get aircraft ready for landing. So landing en route, so we are now inbound, runway 28 right. Ah, come on. It's 28 right, weight 176.9, good enough for me. So let's see, we can take you to operational, auto brakes to 2, auto brake 1. Alright, auto brake 1, flaps 30 then. 30, flaps, no sorry. DRF 134. Right, auto brake, select to the 1 position. Go to the FB and this chart map. So let's see, we are now inbound 28 right ILS. 213 then. Alright, 213, I'm heading setting that for 100 since we're going to have to vector ourselves out and then in. Same for altitude, you're going to have to reduce altitude down to, I believe it's 5,000 feet. Yes, 3,000 feet was it. So manually 3,000 feet flying straight in. Right, heading select. Start to turn out now. So seatbelt signs on, landing light select on, auto brake is already armed. We are now going to have to slow down, so speed brake out. (2,000 feet per minute), and we're now doing this fully manually. 105 degrees. 100. And we'll just turn ourselves in. Alright, I'm guessing about 20 miles-ish out from the runway. So we got the weather radar on this side and terrain radar on the other side. As you can see, we have some the mountain ranges to our right, but we can't see that just due to the clouds. So let's check visibility, more than 10, good enough, and we have a cloud level at 800 feet. So I'm not expecting to see the ground until we have passed to 800 feet. Alright, we're now below 10,000 feet. I'm taking the speed brakes out. Speed restrictions at the waypoint. Let's see, any waypoint, any speed restrictions, 240 and then 240 knots. That is not uncommon, so 240 knots can be set. Over 2 inches of mercury, and we have the ILS localizer within range. That's great. Right, so aircraft is looking great. Track the speed brakes. Wings are looking great, and just getting some thumbnail pictures. 7,000 feet. Cabin is ready. Flaps 1. Yes, slats coming out. Alright, let's reduce our rate of descent. Speed 220 knots. Speed brake medium. Medium, but the middle. Half out. Put the wing lights on. Start to turn ourselves in for the approach. Alright, reduce descent to 1000 feet per minute, speed brakes down. San Francisco traffic, United 927, about 50 miles out to 8 right. Right, turning ourselves in for the final approach. Heading 220. San Francisco Bay is within view. Alright, glide slope and localizer are both within range, but they are not alive. Should be for a little while longer. Heading 240, approach mode, can be armed. Glide slope is alive. Localizer should be getting any second. Continue to turn ourselves slowly in. (1800 feet) is going to be our final altitude. Let's see if we can capture the ILS or not. Alright, localizers live and captured. 12 miles, speed 200 knots. Alright, let's look at it in one diamond. Get up. And we are 11 miles out, but it's better to be too early than be too late, so that's fine. Alright, gear down, 3 green. Nose lights can all come on. Auto brake 1 is arm, speed brake, go to the arm position.
2500.
After that, airport in sight, speed 180 knots. flaps 20. Sorry, 15. Flaps 20. San Fransico traffic, United 927, 8 miles out to 8 right. Down to 160 knots. Flaps 30. Down to 139. Flaps fully out, landing gear, 3 green, speed brake is armed, landing lights and all the lights selected on. 6 miles out. San Francisco traffic, United 927, 6 miles out, 2 right. So we are early, we are a bit quicker than usual when I am. Usually we are not done by this point, but 1,000 feet we're going to disconnect and land manually. Alright, 1,000 feet, I have control.
1,000.
I have control.
Approaching 28 right.
Confirm. San Francisco traffic United 927, 3 miles out to it right. Alright, we are now on short final, 300 feet. Yes, 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 I know the checklist are. We have completed those.
Approaching minimums.
Alright, switching gear.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Right, long landing. Rushes deployed, speed brake is out, auto brake is active. Alright, manual braking. Great. Just reversers can be stopped, flaps up, speed brake is down. Landing lights.
1,500 meters remaining.
Alright.
Approaching 10 right.
And let's go the wrong way. So, landing lights back on again. Strobe light has to stay on until we are across the runway. Alright, give it a couple of seconds. And let's see, International Pier 8. So we can take the 9. No. So landing lights select off. No, turn off lights not needed. Strobe light can come off. Wing lights can come off. And APU to start. Flight directors both select off. Auto thrust both disarmed on both side flaps. And speed brakes are great and great. Clock. Stop us from to get the gate. Gate Alpha 9, so nose light select off. APU is confirmed to be running. Right, gate. We overshot a little bit, so let's try to straighten that again. Alright, that's a bug. Right, gate has been reached. So parking brake set, APU is running, so both engine switches select off. So overhead panel, hydraulic pumps, all select off. Fuel pump select off. The engines are spooling down, so let's just take the beacon light off. Seatbelt sign can come off. Jetway, then deboarding. EFB, ground operation, disarm all doors and set trucks, request the GPU and connect both GPU. Welcome to San Francisco, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the flight. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my playlist if you want to binge more longer video, check out my channel page for even more videos. Other than that, see you next video, fly me out, have an awesome day and goodbye.